Hi there, I'm Helen from the Coach House. I was talking to my team of trainers and coaches last week and asking them what's coming up in your work more often than not. And there were two kind of key themes, I guess, that came up. One was around confidence, a lack of self-confidence, and the other was around focus and motivation. And I think we've all felt that over the last few months, where we maybe are doubting who we are and the quality of our work. Am I any good? There's a little bit of imposter syndrome that kind of creeps in there. And then getting yourself motivated and feeling that kind of focus that you have when you're all together, that seems to be lacking as well. So it got me thinking there was probably a little coachable moment in here. And so for those of you that are managers and leaders and coaching in your organisations now, I think there's three things that you can do to help people who are feeling maybe a bit of self-confidence wouldn't go amiss and they would like some focus. So number one is find time to give people a bit more praise and feedback. We're not in an office right now. We're not getting that same sense of kind of camaraderie and having the proverbial and real pat on the back. So find time to praise and really recognise people for the great work that they're doing and for the effort that they're putting in. Second thing is ask better questions. And by that I mean, if someone is saying to you, I found last week really difficult, instead of coming up with a solution and maybe saying, oh, have you thought about doing this, or why don't you do that? Come back with a question. Maybe ask them, what was difficult about last week? What are you finding challenging at the moment? What more could I do to support you? Ask some questions that help get to the root of the issue so that you can maybe help them set some short-term goals and get them back on track. And the third thing is, and it sounds a bit kind of coachy, but be present and show up. And by that I mean, if someone needs your time, turn off the distractions, make proper time to talk to them so that you can really listen to how they're doing and hear what's going on for them. And I think that way we kind of reconnect in a way that it's difficult when you're on Zoom and you're on Teams. It's hard to get that going, but let's do all the things that give us the best chance of really connecting with our people. So I hope that's useful. If you would like any more ideas on what other things you can do with your teams and how best to use coaching in your organisations, then give me a call. Have a great week.